In the last lecture, I told you that as a React developer, you don't have to worry about building the backends. That's the job of a backend or a full stack developer. So in this section, we're going to use a fake backend called JSON Placeholder. So head over to JSONPlaceholder.typicode.com. As you can see here, JSON Placeholder is a fake online REST API. What is REST API? Well, REST stands for Representational State Transfer, and API stands for Application Programming Interface. That's too much jargon, right? So let me make it super simple for you. This website provides a bunch of endpoints that are publicly accessible over the internet. You can send HTTP requests to these endpoints to get, create, update, and delete data. We refer to these endpoints as APIs or Application Programming Interfaces. So they give you an interface to use in your applications. Let me show you. So if you scroll down, under resources, you can see all these endpoints. We have endpoints to work with posts, comments, albums, photos, to-dos, and users. Let's take a look at one of these. So posts, note the URL in the address bar. So we have JSONPlaceholder.typicode.com/posts. That is the posts endpoint. When we send an HTTP request to this endpoint, this is what we get. We have an array of objects. Each object is a post object. It has 4 properties: user ID, title, and body. The chances are what you see in this video is different from what you see on your machine. Here we have proper formatting and color coding. This is because of an extension I have installed here. Let me show you. So that extension is called JSON View. So if you add this to your Chrome, you will also see all the JSON data properly formatted. So when we send an HTTP request to this endpoint, we will get an array of posts. Now, using the same endpoint, we can also create, update, and delete a post, as you will see later in this section. So to recap, JSON Placeholder gives us an API or Application Programming Interface. This API consists of a few endpoints like this post endpoint we have here. Using these endpoints, we can send HTTP requests to these endpoints to create, read, update, and delete data. We refer to these actions as CRUD operations.